Today we're going to just kind of review over everything with circles that we have covered. So the first one is that the radius of a circle is 20 inches. What is the diameter? So we're going from radius to diameter. When we go from radius to diameter, we times by 2. So we're going to do 28 times 2, which is 56. All right, so this next one over here is going to be a new one for us. Which of the following describes pi? So what that means is, how do you get out pi? So the ratio of the diameter of a circle to its circumference. So it's saying take your diameter over your circumference. The circumference of a circle to its diameter. So circumference to diameter. Or is it the radius of a circle to its diameter? And so our correct answer is going to be B. So if we take our circumference and divide it by our diameter, we're going to get out 3.14. The circumference of a circle is 18 pi inches. What is the radius? Okay, so this is the answer, and we're going to have to work backwards. So it's kind of a little bit different. So it says radius, so we're going to do our radius formula for circumference, 2 pi r. So C is 18 pi. So I want to know, what does r have to be to make this true? Well, there's the pi symbol. Okay, there's 2, and then I want to need to know what is r. Well, this is 18. So how did I get from 2 to 18? I can times it by 9, and so that means my r is going to be 9 inches. Because 9 times 2 is 18, and then that gives us 18 pi. Okay, the circumference of a circle is 10 pi inches, which best shows the area for the same circle. All right, this one's a little bit different. Okay, so kind of work a little bit backwards. So we're going to start off with circumference. So area, we have to have a radius. We're going to use the formula for circumference, which is radius. So that's going to be our 2 pi r. Okay, so just like the last one, I want to know, what is my r going to be? So again, pi is pi, that's there. I got to go from 2 to 10, and that's going to be times 5. So that means r will be 5. Okay, but we're not done, because the question wants to know, what is the area? So now I'm going to use my area formula, pi r squared. And so in terms of pi, so I'm going to leave the pi symbol. We're going to write down r is going to be 5, so I'm going to write it down 2 times. And then I'm going to multiply. So 5 times 5 is 25 pi. Okay, so the rest of these are just going to be circumference and area. What is the circumference of the pi if the diameter is 9 inches? So we'll use our C equals pi d formula. They don't give us pi, so that's going to be 3.14. Our diameter is 9. So we're going to multiply those together and then find the answer that is closest. Move our decimal twice, and closest answer is C. Okay, you don't have to memorize the formulas, but you do need to know how to use them. So I will give them to you on your homework, just to make sure that you know how to use them. All right, so let's look at 3 more. What is the circumference of the cookie if the radius is 6 inches? So again, for circumference and a radius, we're going to do 2 pi r. So we're going to have 2 times 3.14 times our radius, which is 6. So again, multiply the whole numbers. 2 times 6 is 12. And then we'll do 3.14 times 12. And then again, we'll find the closest answer. So 37.68, and that's going to be closest to B. Okay, so what we did yesterday was area of circles. What is the area of a coin if the radius is 3 centimeters? So again, formula is pi r squared. Pi is 3.14. Since it's radius, we can write that down 2 times, and then we'll multiply. So 3.14 times 3 times 3 is 9. So 3.14 times 9, and again, we'll find the closest answer, which is 28.26, and closest is D. All right, so for our last one, what is the area of the pizza? The diameter is 18. So it gets its area, it's pi r squared. Pi is 3.14. It says diameter. It has to be a radius. So to go from a diameter to a radius, we'll divide by 2. So now my radius, 18 divided by 2, is going to be 9. We'll put 9 down 2 times. Then we can multiply. So 9 times 9 is 81. And then we'll do 81 times 3.14. And then we'll find the closest answer. So we get 254.34, and that is closest to A. All right, so your homework will look just like this, just different numbers in different problems.